Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about now some NBA news. There isn't any NFL really. Nothing from JPA football, really nothing to discuss. The only thing was Quandre Diggs signing, but I'm not going to do a fucking video just on talking about that. So, let's do some NBA here. I've done my Patriots season preview if you want to go watch that, and then my wrestling news, so go watch those two videos. Just want to get these few videos out of the way, just so I can chill rest of the day until I do my two baseball recaps and the Raw review, and that'll be it, all my videos for today. Let's talk about some NBA. So Devin Booker via Sam Amick, he talked about NBA champ, how more difficult it is to become an NBA champ, how he believes becoming an NBA champion is more difficult than winning a gold medal. He said he believes that. He said, end quote, "Everyone, look, all the best talent in the world is in the NBA. And this is coming from an Olympic gold medalist who believes that being an NBA champion is probably harder to do." I mean, it's literally a fact. It's not a belief. It's hard, man. It's hard to win an NBA championship. Like, it's more difficult. And winning an NBA championship is more difficult to win than a gold medal. But, I mean, the debate can begin. Because I feel like it's more difficult. The U.S. team this year has no excuse to not win the gold, because it has almost the best players in the world. Not winning a gold would be terrible. But I get it. It's true for members of Team USA. How can you lose if you're spending the best players of the world to represent Team USA? Like, I don't think it's a terrible take. Like, if you're the world's best basketball players, you go out there and win the gold medal. You're the Avengers, basically. You gotta win that gold medal. It's not like you guys are playing on the same team in the NBA. Every single player there's not playing on the same team. So, yeah, I agree with Devin Booker. So, Lauri Markkanen, he is unlikely to sign an extension with the Utah Jazz tomorrow, per at T. Jones on the NBA and at Tim Kawakami. End quote here, via the article. And quote, according to the Athletic's Tony Jones, it's unlikely that Markkanen will sign the new deal by Tuesday, which makes sense. The 27-year-old Markkanen knows he's going to get major money either now or next summer. By not signing this week, Markkanen essentially gains a bit of control over his future. End quote. Wood's not going to be a Warrior, but they want Brandon Podziemski, and it seems like the Warriors don't want to trade him. We just aren't getting him. I mean, we aren't willing to give up Podziemski or Kuminga. If we aren't willing to give up those two, we don't have anything else to offer. He's going somewhere else. I think he's gonna leave Utah. Well, no, if he signs on Tuesday, he's eligible to be traded on the day of the trade deadline. By waiting even a day to sign means he can't be traded this season. So, but Dunleavy doesn't want to give up Podziemski. That's the thing. The Warriors haven't included either Podziemski and Kuminga in a package, which it's unrealistic, because they're not going to accept a trade without one of those two players in it. If he re-signs, he might as well wait till the 7th. Then the Jazz can't trade him, and he doesn't have to play all year hearing about trades. But we'll see if he. But it's unlikely he's signing an extension tomorrow. So Jeremy Grant, he enjoys the stability in Portland, per at Jake L. Fisher. And quote, few players want to face the general uncertainty of moving mid-season, especially those who have enjoyed newfound stability for the first time in their careers. That has been the same word about Portland forward, Jeremy Grant sources said, despite rival teams' interest in the veteran Trailblazer. Basically, no pressure there in Portland. I mean, I guess you can say stat padding on the garbage team, but hey, he's still putting up good stats. He's fine with being in a mid-team. I respect it. Well, I shouldn't even mid. That's disrespectful to the word mid. I should say trash. But hey, he's a gold medalist, generational wealth since the bubble, so he's won in life at least. A lot of players out there that don't care about winning. There's a lot of players out there that don't care about winning. They just care about the bag. I got through those first few things here. Chris Canty says the Pro Football Hall of Fame proved why Michael Jordan's got over LeBron James because players made an effort to acknowledge Jordan while LeBron was never mentioned. I don't know about this. Like, I love Michael Jordan, but it's probably the worst freaking thing I've ever heard. That's just an argument he used. It's probably the worst argument I've heard. I shouldn't even say it was an argument. You let a Pro Football Hall of Famer decide to talk about basketball. So Tony Snell, he's still looking to return to the NBA. I didn't make it this far. I didn't make it this far to make it just this far. I'm really trying to get that 10th year to take care of my family for life. And quote, be the Albuquerque Journal. Remember when he had a perfection game against the Knicks when he was on the Pistons? 24 points, 9 for 9, shooting 6 of 6 from 3. And then he had that one game where he had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 0 steals. I mean, that's a meme. But yeah, he needs to make that cash, man. He has 2 sons with autism, so I guess he wants to have some insurance. But all jokes aside, hopefully he can make it back to the NBA, get some more cash to take care of his family. So the Golden State Warriors are showing strong interest in Killian Tilly. Killian Tilly? I don't remember this guy at Gonzaga. He returned to Spokane, rehabbed, recovered, and ramped up for training camp workouts in the late spring, early summer. With hopes he'd latch on with another NBA team, the 6'9" forward had a number of feelers, with strong interest coming from the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers. No way I've heard from Lauri Markkanen to fucking Killian Tilly. I don't even think Markkanen was available, but goddamn the fucking rumors. I almost thought they said Killian Hayes. Like, I know Killian Tilly because he played Gonzaga. He was an undrafted French guy who played 4 years at Gonzaga. He was good. But, dude, it's not gonna fucking help us at all. Fuck Killian Tilly. Yeah, okay there. Seems like a fucking Warriors move. The Portland Trail Blazers, they're expected to eventually trade DeAndre Ayton. Trade? For what? A bag of chips? Per at Brett Siegel NBA. At some point, the Blazers and Ayton are expected to part ways, sources said, yet the former first overall pick doesn't command a market at this time. Wow, what a surprise. Where did it all go wrong with him? Where did it go? He's always had the tools. I mean, he had a okay season in Portland. Like, the second half of the season, he was pretty good post All-Star break. He just doesn't have that dog in him, man. They put up some solid numbers in the second half of the season, but he does that every year. Plays well for a few months, lazy the rest of the time. The Sixers, oh boy, the sweepstakes tweets are back. The Sixers and Cavs are the leaders in the Marcus Morris sweepstakes. Perhaps Sixers. For Morris's comfort level, the Sixers and Cavs appear to have the best chances to land. The sweepstakes are back. The Marcus Morris sweepstakes. More like ass sweepstakes. Fucking Sixers are turning into a retirement home. The NBA Central loves saying sweepstakes. That made me laugh. That made me laugh, man. So the Warriors are still unwilling to include Brandon Podziemski in trade packages. for Lauri Markkanen per the Stein line, basically. But at the same time, the Warriors, as of Sunday, continue to be regarded as the league's most ardent Markkanen suitor. But at the same time, they're unwilling to surrender Brandon Podziemski in a trade package for the 7-foot Finn. Golden State to date has pursued Markkanen without including Podziemski or Jonathan Kuminga in trade packages with future draft compensation. Obviously, no team at this point has met his Danny Ainge's asking price. I mean, do we really? I mean, who do we really have as another point guard for the future? Steph's 36. He's not going to be here for his whole life. He's still good enough to compete for a ring, but is Lauri Markkanen really going to be the missing piece to help us contend for a ring? But honestly, I think it would maybe be worth it. I mean, Podziemski had a good rookie year, but if we want to get another player around Steph that can help us, make a playoff push, maybe Lauri Markkanen be that guy. Maybe it'd be worth it. And look, the Warriors are going to be dog shit for a long time in the moment Steph Curry hangs it up. Because we have no young players on this team that are franchise player worthy or to be the first option on a championship team. Like, I like Podziemski, but I don't know if he's all that. Lauri Markkanen, you can say, oh yeah, look at the Jazz, he was on a bad team, he put up empty numbers. Doesn't seem like empty numbers to me. He's really a player. Shoot the three, stretch the floor. The Warriors could really use a big man that can stretch the floor, shoot the three ball, and not be a liability like, say, Kevon Looney standing out there just left open on the perimeter. And I don't know, we might waste the rest of Curry's prime. And probably for the Warriors side, they're probably like it's too late to sell their young talent. For a player that doesn't guarantee them us as a contender, but I don't know if he do it or not. But I don't want the rest of Steph's years to be fucking wasted. So if they were to trade Podziemski for Markkanen, I honestly wouldn't be mad at it. We need to get somebody to try and compete. The expectation is that Washington will begin looking for a deal for Jonas Valanciunas in December when he becomes eligible to be traded per Sean Devaney. Why did they sign him then? So they just got him for no reason? Are they gonna trade him? Are they just gonna trade him or something? I mean, he's one of the best vets left in this league. Stephen A. He blasts Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard invents ways to get hurt via first take. First take in 2024 is washed, dude. How are you gonna blame a guy for having bad knees? I mean, there's nothing he can fucking do about it. Like, look, there's nothing they can do about it, okay? I mean, that's all the NBA news I want to talk about here on the show, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got. Till next time out. Peace.